All right, we are back again tonight. I forgot to introduce myself last time, but everybody knows who I am. I'm your Dungeon Master of the Batch. This time, I am joined by Zumi again. I am joined by AndTheJordSaid again. Forgive me, I'm a little flustered. I was rushing to get back here. The computer was being stupid, and I was cooking dinner. But I am also joined by Veruvia, a.k.a. Libby, my nephew, and one of my home game players, and one of my, he also DMs a home game I play in, Tyler, and multiple titles inserted here, Lord of Luminous Pooh. Everybody say hi.
Hello.
Hello.
No.
Now, as you can, if I get this up, yeah. Don't start that again! As you can see on our new pretty color-changing border, we are playing Rangers of Power. This is the first episode that I have titled Coming Together. Just like with Ice Cold Freedom, I'm not going to title every episode every week unless it comes to me. I'll title them afterwards. But in the chat, we've got Dapper Dinosaur joining us. He also runs a Power Rangers game on the... This game is every other week. On the off week, he actually runs one, but he uses the Power Rangers RPG system. So if you're interested in that, I would check that out. I think I have a link to it in the description. If not, I'll put one in there. Oh wow, Throw the Dwarf is here. Good morning, Throw the Dwarf. He was one of our biggest supporters last time around. It is really early for him right now, but Robert Adstead is also back. I am excited. Power Rangers was my favorite show growing up as a kid, and if I'm being honest, it's still my favorite show. And I wanted to do something like Power Rangers and Dungeons & Dragons since I started playing it. So this is going to be basically Dungeons & Dragons with a Power Rangers themed coat of paint. Now we have 5 players, and their characters each have their own individual stories. I'm going to ask them in just a minute to just give us a little bit about their characters. They don't have to go into a whole great load of detail, but just give us a little bit about their characters. And then we'll get to how and why they meet up and where things go from there. If you haven't seen the video that came out yesterday on the channel, it was a brief history of Akala episode 5. It talks about the planet that this game takes place on, Ultar. It's actually in the same star system as Akala, the planet that you're used to. One of the old primordial gods decided he wanted his own planet to play around with, his own people to play around with, so he took one of the dead planets in the system and made it habitable and put creatures on it. Inspired by the creatures on Akala. So we have humans, dwarves, gnomes, or in George's case, fairies. There's a little bit of a lore to the gnomes there. There are also fairies that are gnomes. What did I say? Humans, dwarves, gnomes. Hey, Pooh!
Hey, Pooh.
What in the world? Orcs, Dragonborn, and Vedalken. There are plenty of other sentient creatures on Ultar, but those are Ultar's favorites, and thus are the player character races.
I'm hearing an echo from Zumi.
Oh, crap.
Myself.
Nope. I forgot to put my headphones in, so the audience has been hearing an echo too. Alright.
Test. All right, yeah, I'm good.
Okay, yeah, no, that was totally me. I forgot to plug my headphones in.
Yeah, I've got my YouTube turned off, so you shouldn't hear me.
Yeah, no, that was 100% me. So sorry about that, everybody watching. Thankfully, we didn't get to the important part with the echo going. So I have the Rangers ranked by color: red, pink, blue, yellow, black. Obviously red because red's the leader. Pink second because I'll be damned if Pink goes last. I'm tired of Pink Rangers not being valued highly enough. And then the rest in order of alternating gender identity. Just because I like alternating things. So, start at the top.
The Black Ranger's gonna go last. I see how it is.
Alright, start at the top. Jord, why don't you tell us just a little bit about your character? And I'm going to turn my camera off so I can get a few bites to eat.
Okay. Xonath is he's a gnome, but as Bat said, there's a little bit of lore there. There are different types of gnomes, and some types of gnomes are born with wings and they can fly, and they have different magical abilities, and these gnomes are known as fairies, and that's what Xonath is. But he doesn't know that. At a very young age, he was separated from his family, probably playing in the woods, chasing butterflies and playing with animals, and he stumbled into an orc camp. And the orcs, he managed to charm his way into the hearts of the orcs, who raised him as one of their own. And being a small guy in a clan of orcs, he had to get strong, and he had to get tough to even, survive basic schooling and training as an orc child. And due to the age difference between fairies and orcs, by the time Xonath was reaching adolescence, the man and woman who he called his father passed away, and his brothers were already getting old, and yeah, that's basically where he is now. He's just a guy who's confused about who he is, not really knowing where he belongs or what he's got to lose in this world. Just a rambling kind stranger.
All right. So next up, Zumi, why don't you tell us about your character?
Okay, so Rena, 3 first, was born to a family of bards. Her parents were really neglectful of her and really didn't want her to develop her magical powers because they were a family of bards, and they decided, from the outset that she was going to be a bard as well, but Rena didn't like that very much, so they ended up selling her to the slave market, and she ended up getting saved by another sorcerer who took her in, raised her, and she ended up becoming a smuggler of slaves, and she would set slaves free along with her master, and that's how we ended up here.
Emphasis on the freeing slaves part of that.
Yeah, the emphasis on the freeing slaves.
Yes.
She didn't sell slaves, she freed slaves. So it's kind of like an undersea railroad.
All right. Next up, Tyler, why don't you tell us about your character?
My character's name is Ludwig Realight. He is a full elf, and he has been a little bit of a secluded scholar all of his life, and he still is a secluded scholar. But recently, he's been got into a life-changing, life-threatening altercation, and he tried a different way to basically sorry, I'm blanking here.
You're good.
Trying to get this pulled up because I have something right in here.
I'm honestly surprised everybody else got through theirs without an It's kind of impressive.
But as I was trying to say, he's on the quest to find why he can't use magic like the rest of his family can, and he was in a life-threatening altercation with not being able to defend himself. He is now dedicating himself to learn different types of magical runes and stuff like that, and different magical processes and fighting styles. And along the way, he has acquired a visitor that now resides inside of his body, and now he has a complex of twin personalities and having 2 souls. So we'll see where that goes.
All right.
So we're good.
Libby, you're up next.
My character is Dalith. She is a dragonborn. She's the descendant of crystal dragons mixed with other races and humans. So she's, she's not full dragony looking. She lives in the Dragon Kingdom by herself, and she seeks out poachers trying to kill dragons for their scales and other items, and also people just seeking glory from trying to kill dragons. She doesn't hate the other races. She would prefer to see everybody just get along and live in peace, but she doesn't tolerate people trying to kill her kind very, very well.
As one wouldn't. Appreciate. And last but certainly not least, Pooh, tell us about your character.
Okay, well, much like Django, the D started off silent. His name is Horace. Horace had your average childhood. I mean, who doesn't have their mother kidnapped by ninjas or their father murdered in the hospital on their day of their birth? You know, you're going to stand there and tell me you've never sworn an oath of vengeance only to lose all trail of the villain? You know, your average childhood. And from there, his luck never really changed.
Oh, God.
From there, he changed his name to pronounce the D, shorten the Horace, and now he's just Door.
Door.
Was there any altercation you want to tell us about?
Oh, I thought that was going to become a plot point later on, so no, I'll just leave that as a plot hook.
Oh, I figured you would at least say a little bit of it, so it would. Okay, that's fine. My bad. I should leave the character explanations to the people playing the characters, and I should just leave the DMing to myself.
Yeah, well, no, you came up with an excellent plot point, and I don't want to spoil it, episode 1.
How do I get rid of that? Leave it. Okay. So, now that we've got that, at some point at a pivotal point in each of your lives, you feel a calling. You feel driven to go to what is now a wasteland of the Vedalken Kingdom. You're driven to go to this specific place at a specific time. And even if you want to resist it, this yearning, this desire to go there is too strong. And each of you decides to go. You do whatever you have to do within reason. You're not hurting people, but you do whatever you have to do to get, the money to go, to travel, to go overseas. The Vedalken Kingdom is a big, that continent is, it's just like a really, really, really big island. Like Australia, pretty much. Continent and the kingdom are the same. You all get there. You're all coming from different directions because the Vedalken Kingdom is kind of in the center of the other kingdoms. I don't have a map. I'm addressing the audience here. I don't have a map because we're doing collaborative world building. So as the game progresses, I'll get a better idea of what the world looks like, and then we'll do a map. So, I didn't even know that the Vedalken Kingdom was going to be in the middle until just now. We know the Gnome and the Orc Kingdoms are side by side because of George's character, Xonath's backstory. So we're doing...
Xonath, feasibly had to have wandered from Gnome territory to Orc territory.
So we're doing some collaborative world building like that. So you'll get a map eventually once we all know what it looks like. So you all make your way there, and at the same time, you all approach each other from different directions at the wasteland. And now I can share the screen, and you should all be... I have all of you in the Roll20, so you should all see where all 5 of you are there.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Oh, why did that not... Oh, shit, okay. Make you full screen again. Make you full screen. Yeah, my cat is screaming at me.
That was adorable.
As cats will do.
Oh, you heard it?
Yeah.
I didn't just hear the tiniest. Meow.
Oh no, she yelled. You just probably couldn't
It
hear the whole
sounded
thing.
a little bit angrier than that. It was like, "Rah!"
Yeah, no, she yelled. So
Yeah, I got a couple of snacks, I got a couple of drinks, and I got a cat fighting my foot, so I'm ready to play.
all right, so you all meet up in this nice little circle. What do you do?
Xonath is very, very friendly, so he's just so many new people to meet. He wants to tell everybody, "Hi, I'm Xonath. I'm a fairy. I can fly. How are you guys? What brings you here? I can't exactly explain it myself. I just got the calling to come here when my nephew passed away."
Okay, so I'm not going crazy.
Wait,
No,
You guys felt that too, or at least you did. Did the other three of you do?
I felt it too.
Interesting.
I came here to get drunk.
well, friend, I've got spirits aplenty back home.
I don't see any liquor around here for you.
I was gonna say home is quite a bit far away from here.
I don't see a pub anywhere in the area.
Well, we have
Oh,
some. But
I got a 6-pack in my backpack, but I
Must have taken a wrong turn somewhere.
Back in Albuquerque.
No, I got a 6-pack in my backpack, but seeing as there's 5 of us here, I don't think I've got quite enough to share.
It's fine, friend. After all of this, me and you can go back to my place, and like I said, I've got spirits aplenty. And a rockerous bunch of drinking mates to go with it.
I don't
So,
drink,
party
but
at your place?
Usually is one.
All right, I might hang out for that.
Ludwig is going to start. He's gonna pull out like a little brush out of his bag, and he's gonna start like sweeping the ground a little bit. He's gonna try and figure out why he wants to go to this specific spot. So he's seeing if he can find anything underneath the sand. So he's just trying to do that.
Do you even mention it to us, or do you just get down on your knees and start brushing away sand?
No better time than now.
Dalith is gonna watch the strange man sweeping the dirt.
yeah,
She's just gonna be like, "What? What's wrong
Can I-
with you? It's
Can I
dirt."
turn my back and beat my wings
This is
in the
sand,
direction?
actually. This is sand.
Batch, can I turn my back and beat my wings in the direction of the sand to help clear it?
Yeah.
So, with any advice from Ludwig on how to help, Xonath is helping remove layers of sand.
Hey, what are we doing? Cleaning the desert? I'm down.
Exactly.
That is efficient. That is very efficient. Good job. Good job. Mighty, mighty fine. You did a wonderful job. Very good. I think we are going to find this indefinitely very soon.
You guys don't have wings? You guys can't do this? Weird.
Sorry, did I introduce myself? I'm Realight.
Hi, Realight. I think I said I'm Xonath. Did I say I'm Xonath? Hi, I'm Xonath.
Well, I know now. Nice to meet you, sir.
I reach out to shake your hand, and I assume that I go up and down while you shake.
Yes, very enthusiastically.
Wait
It's
a
nice to meet the
second.
three of you, too. What's your guys' names?
I'm Rena. My friends call me Ree.
I like
Great.
your hat.
Oh, thanks. My My advisor gave me this.
I'm
Okay.
Dalith. I don't know why I'm here, but it seems we were all summoned for a reason.
Well, like I said, I've been searching for purpose for quite a bit of time, and when my nephew passed away, it kind of sent me on a journey of self introspection, and I don't know. I was walking and I was walking and I was walking, and now I'm here. I don't exactly know what brought me here, and nor do I really care. I'm just,
You're walking when you can fly.
well, the wings get tired every now and again. Wings get tired.
Dalith has very low charisma, just so you know. She's not going to be the most pleasant, probably.
Wings get tired. I mean, you can. Xonath pulls up his shorts or his pants and shows off his calf muscles. You can see I'm stronger in my legs than I am in my wings. Wings are just for vertical movement. He jumps up in the air as he says that and like flutters his wings to give him like a higher jump.
Dora takes a pull off the beer he pulled out of his backpack and opened on his belt buckle, looks at Ludwig and goes, "You look familiar. Have I ever kicked your ass before?"
Got any trouble? Oh my god. No, that's not you. And he just takes a couple steps back. I'm gonna get out of here now. You explain yourself. You. Oh god. Oh god. I'm gonna beat you up. Why did you do that? Why?
Hey,
I
friends,
want to know why, you drunk.
why are we fighting now? Who are we fighting?
Hey. I was running with a bad crowd.
Hey,
They were.
it's for horses.
Well, time out.
Hey, it's
Yeah,
for horses.
that's right.
I eat
That's
creme
right. You're not
brulee.
gonna mug me again.
No, I'm not. I promise you that I was running with a bad crowd and they started going in directions I didn't like. I'm not a violent person normally.
But you know. Well, I mean, like statistically speaking, if like you're not like one to mug, then like why is like the lower percentage the one that's like me? That's what I don't understand.
In the common
I'm trying to
denominator,
understand it. It doesn't matter about statistics. You did it either way. Why?
Oh,
Hey,
split personality.
All I can say is poop rolls downhill. I mean, like, if this is the first time you've experienced bad luck, I'm the wrong guy to be around, dude.
I want to cast thaumaturgy and cause my voice to boom up to 3 times as loud, and say, "Knock it off."
And
Whoa.
That's loud.
as you do that,
Oh, you made me drop my beer.
party foul. Drink the whole next one.
I can do that.
a blue circle appears on the ground surrounding all of you.
Whoa.
And
How drunk am I?
it creates a crack in the ground, and this circle of ground starts to and all of your feet freeze in place. You can't move. And this circle of ground starts to sink down into the earth like.
Xonath's beating his wings furiously. Whoa! I don't like this, guys.
I'm just picturing a fly stuck to the fly paper, like
Pretty much, yeah.
Exactly.
I try to put my hand on the ground to see if it does the same thing out of curiosity.
No, it's just holding your feet.
Okay, he does that. He says, "Interesting."
Oh. Excuse me.
So
and it starts falling.
You're the Peter Parker of the group.
It starts falling and falling and falling. It goes faster and faster and faster and faster. And then it slows down. And then it falls. It slowly falls down into this huge underground room, and I'm gonna switch, and then it lowers down into like this divot in the ground where it goes down and fits perfectly, almost like it's a magical elevator. And as you started going down, you can see the ground above got covered again.
As soon as
is it dark? Is it dark around where we are now?
Nope, it's lit up.
Okay.
as soon as Xonath's feet become unmagically tethered to the ground, he goes shooting up skywards.
Bounces off the ceiling with how hard he was beating his wings.
Yes, exactly.
Just hits the ceiling.
Knocks himself
You're
down.
in this.
It's like 1d4 bludgeoning damage.
The areas to the south of this map, they're blocked off by doors. So, well, no, they're not. They're not. You can get to them. But the areas you see that have doors, those rooms are closed off. Anywhere else that it shows you could get to, you can get to just fine.
Are the doors the white squares, I assume?
They're the white rectangles. Yep.
I don't have control of my character.
Nope.
Are you joking? I spent a good half hour working on that the other day.
I don't either.
Yeah. Technical difficulty. Do, 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 do.
I do not mean to add to it, but likewise for me.
Oh, no, that's because you guys hadn't joined it yet. Okay, that's why. Yeah, you hadn't joined the campaign yet.
Ah, so you haven't set up.
Yeah, I wasn't able to. That's what it was. Okay. Jord, you have yours.
Yay! Oh.
Astra, you have yours.
I'm gonna go ahead and give
Tyler,
myself...
you have yours. Shirt. Oh, there you go. Libby, you have yours. And Pooh, you have yours.
Yay!
I gave myself the flying thing as Xonath is now cautiously hovering about 2 or 3 feet off of the ground, afraid to let his feet touch anyone. And I'm gonna flutter to and fro, just examining stuff. Is there like anything written on the walls? Are there any patterns, any carvings, any...
There's some Vedalken words, but it's mostly just poetry.
Right, just decorative, pretty
Regis-
stuff.
Yeah.
And Regis simply says, "What the hell?" And since thaumaturgy is still effective, it's 3 times as loud.
Oh, in that case,
Help.
in that case, you hear a loud, high-pitched voice. Ay ay ay!
What was that?
Hi?
What?
You peeked
What
there,
was
Batch.
that?
We didn't hear you.
Oh,
Yeah, you peaked a little bit. It's fine.
oh crap! How do I go high pitch without peeking? Let me back away from the microphone. Ay ay ay! Did you hear that?
That got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was nice. That was nice.
Hello?
Where did it come from? Did it come from the north?
This little dude, Etcher. Oh no, I haven't said his name yet, but I've told you his name before. This little dude. Let me bring him up. Show to players. Show to everyone. There we go.
Hi there, buddy.
This little dude.
Okay.
He's a little bit taller than Xonath, just a little bit. He comes. Why can I not? Oh, because I'm on the wrong layer. He comes running from the left over here.
Thor's sitting there trying to look all cool and nonchalant, but you can see the beer in his hand shaking just a little bit.
You're here!
Dalith is just wary of all these new, strange people.
Yeah, we're here. No, but I'm Xonath. Or who are you?
I'm Etcher.
Did you send us?
Not me. My boss.
Okay.
I thought it would take longer for you to get here.
Boss, can we
Yes.
meet him or her or?
Oh, sure. Right through this door. And this door right here opens.
I have not seen all of these Vedalken Wasteland. I mean, oh my god.
I didn't catch your name, friend.
My name is Etcher.
Nice to meet you, buddy.
Nice to meet you, too.
Nice to meet you, Etcher.
He starts walking away. Hey, adventurers. Freaking adventurers.
Hello, Mr. Boss Person.
So when you get into the room wasn't empty, I just hadn't shown it yet. When you get into the room, there is a Vedalken man.
Whoa!
Or beauty.
What?
I was saying to the rest of the group, age for beauty.
Oh, that explains why I went first. I'm 400 years old.
Oh, well, why did
Ouch.
that disappear?
24.
We see him.
Hold on. Oh, there we go. Much better. Okay. No. I can't roll 20. I'm being stupid and forgetting how to roll 20 right now. Okay.
You can only roll a 15.
Okay. This Vedalken man is in what looks like a translucent blue cube. The cube is about 15 feet in each dimension. And he's standing in the cube.
Bree starts poking at the cube.
It looks to you like your finger goes into the cube, but it looks to everyone else like it does not. Looks to everyone else like your hand turns as you go like this, like it turns against it as it goes like that. But to you, it looks like it's going into the cube.
Hello, friend. My name's Xonath.
Hello, adventurers. Thank you for answering the call. I imagine you're wondering why I have called you here.
Not really. I mean, I think the blue guy over there has some questions. The guy with the beard.
I'm curious. Yeah. Nice to meet you. I am here to help whenever you need. Why are we here?
You are here to save the world.
Oh, he meant you. I thought, more than one of us had a beard.
Save the world?
Yes.
Oh, I guess the blue guy with the beard wasn't very specific, was it?
Each of you, despite
Oh, I didn't realize. That's my fault.
what you may be going I love this.
Yeah, I just imagine that during fucking the guys. I'm the Power Rangers noob here, so forgive me. Is it Zoltar?
It was Zoltar in the original pilot, and then it was Zordon.
Zordon, that's it. Just while Zordon's giving the epic speech, the Power Rangers are just chit chatting in the back. Like, do you guys think you guys know how this right? I'm sorry, Rangers. I was trying to. Could I just have a? I'm sorry.
My name is Kaeldon, and I have called each of you here because you.
Why did I choose teenagers with attitude?
Because despite what you may be going through in your lives right now, each of you is pure of heart. You are worthy.
Man, I got beat up for this.
You are worthy of possessing one of the great powers of Ultar. And all of you know of the great powers of Ultar. There are 6 or 7. I can't remember off the top of my head. 6 or 7
Whoa.
great powers of Voltar that, when possessed by anyone, really, certain ones have certain requirements, but when possessed by the right person or the wrong person, can have major consequences on the course of the planet and can bring massive power to the person who possesses them. So when
Why
he's...
am I getting Green Ranger vibes off this?
Huh?
Like
That was...
slipping in this.
I was...
It can be held by the wrong person.
I
and
wasn't...
It gives them massive powers, and I'm like, Tommy's coming.
I wasn't trying to, because there's the coins of power that you guys are going to get, and then there are other great powers.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I didn't mean to imply that. I'll imply it at some point, but I didn't mean to imply it now.
Spoiler.
Oh, come on, it's Power Rangers. There's no way.
It's been like 25 years since I've seen the Power Rangers.
My bad.
Go copyright
Like
strike. Do
5 or 6 years for me.
Go copyright strike.
Okay. Where was I? You are worthy.
To derail a game.
You are worthy of the coins of power. And as he's been talking, you have... Oops, damn it, I did it again. I went to move the tokens on the wrong screen. You have unconsciously arranged yourselves to stand like that. Not realizing that you did that. I did... Wow, twice in a row.
And a pentagram to summon a demon.
No, you're just in a line.
Yeah.
And in front of each of you appears a coin. This is like an artsy representation of them. But in front of you appears a coin. In front of Xonath appears a gold coin engraved with a red dragon. In front of Ree appears a gold coin engraved with a pink phoenix. In front of Ludwig, a blue Pegasus. In front of Dalith, is that how you pronounce it? Okay. In front of Dalith, a yellow Kirin, not a unicorn, a Kirin. They're very different. Or Kirin. I don't know how it's pronounced. I'm pretty sure it's Kirin.
It's Kieran.
Okay.
Kieran.
And in front of Door, a lion. A black lion, I'm sorry. This is... I see Tyler down there. This is a responsibility not to be taken lightly. I cannot force you to volunteer to save the world. But these coins have chosen you. You may take
I'm
them.
out. No, I'm kidding.
You may take them. And if you do, the responsibility of stopping the witch Helzira and her monstrosities falls on your shoulders.
Doesn't seem like we have much of a choice to say no. I mean, if we say no, then the world dies, right?
You know, kind of thing
And
about it,
what
this
of
is
it?
like a lot of responsibility. You silly fool! You reach out and grab it.
I'm with the strangely smart guy over there. I mean, honestly, what's the world done for me? I got nothing in this fight. I got. Although it is shiny, I do like shiny. He takes his coin.
See? Something in you makes you want to do it. So as you each take your coin, a wave of energy colored, whatever color your coin is, except in Dora's case, it's more gray than black because we don't want any like dark energy connotations here. A wave of that color energy washes over you, and you can feel the power inside of you.
That was powerful. That fell.
To be clear, did all of you take your coins?
Yes, for sure.
Okay.
But what
Game
if one
kind of
us
ends if
didn't?
we don't. So yeah, plot
Hey,
wise.
if one of you didn't, then I'll roll with it and I'll figure something else out. I'm a flexible
Roll with
DM.
the character.
Or bye-bye, and I'll just get someone else to play.
Suddenly, Doors animator has a massive heart attack.
Okay, so you all take your coins. Thank you. Thank you for taking on this responsibility.
We are here to help.
Do you all know of Helzira and her invasion a millennia ago? You should all know this story unless you've been living under a rock.
I
I
mean,
do live in the dragon area.
They would know. They would know. It was a big deal. They tried to take over the world.
would the orcs have told me about it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay, then yeah.
Would the DM mind refreshing the players though, even though our characters know?
Okay. So
Yeah, out of character, why didn't Roll20 did not link up with D&D Beyond? I just rolled history and got a 12, and it didn't show up. Maybe I have to refresh.
Might be a mistake on my part. How is your character's name spelled on D&D Beyond?
Mine works. It's just you probably
Same, but with the lowercase h, because, well, we didn't nail that detail down until later.
It's lower. It's
D
D apostrophe
Yeah.
lowercase HOR on D&D Beyond.
Correct.
That's how I have it spelled on
We've had the same
Roll20.
Lord's campaign as well, so
Weird. It might be your settings. I have no idea.
I may
What?
be locked into the wrong campaign. I'll work on my side.
Okay. All right. Oh yeah. 1,000 years ago, Ultar's power had been waning after he'd spent a lot of it developing this world, and so his block of everything that wasn't Ultar, the planet, so like the other planes and the gods and everything, was ever so slightly weak. And Helzira, who is a Githzerai, who live on the astral plane, which suffuses everything, she was able to learn about this world and how the gods don't influence it. The gods of Akala don't influence it. And she came through the astral plane to Ultar with her army of monstrosities and basically tried to take over. The Vedalken led the fight against her. Most of them were wiped out, which is why the kingdom is a wasteland. But the Vedalken were able to win and lock her back into the astral plane. But as Keldon is about to say, she's gotten through again. So he says, do you all know of Elzira and her attack 1,000 years ago? You all say yes. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, everybody knows.
She has returned.
Oh,
Well,
We must annihilate her.
goody.
She seeks the great powers of Ultar. And as I am in possession of one, she will soon seek me out. I want you to use this great power to fight her and stop her from getting the other ones, and to destroy as many of her monstrosities as possible.
all right.
I will tell you, there are 4 more coins of power. I am in possession of 3. If on your missions, on your travels, you find candidates worthy of the coins, these 3 are stubborn coins. If you find candidates worthy of their power, you may try to recruit them and see if the coins will choose them, as they have not chosen anyone yet. That is where I was going to imply the Green Ranger, because he's missing a coin.
Yeah, I got that.
Dun, dun.
And that's what I get for paying attention to what I hear.
That's what you get for knowing pop culture. Anyway,
Well, I do have a degree in pop culture studies, so, you know, it's a
so,
doctorate.
so Mr. Kaldon, these coins, do they do anything, or are they just? You say they hold great power, but it just kind of looks like a coin to me.
Yeah, it doesn't look very powerful. Can I do an Arcana check on the coin?
Etcher, please bring the.
Did you guys see the magic that came off?
I mean,
Etcher, please bring the gauntlets.
magic comes off of me all the time. That doesn't mean I'm powerful.
Well, it doesn't come off of everybody.
I mean,
That's kinky.
I'm a sorcerer, so...
Etcher, Etcher walks into the room carrying a large box. And this box, it's quite long. It has 10 gauntlets in it, 2 of each color, of your each color, and each set has a right and a left, and they're very, very thin. Etcher tells you, "Oh crap! What was I doing for the voice?"
You were doing basically, you were basically.
Man, something like that, a little bit.
Oh, for the
Oh,
little dude.
they're made of mithril. Yeah, that's good enough. They're made of mithril, so they're light, and they can go under any of your clothes, your gloves, or your sleeves. Here, put them on. Put them on.
I'll take it.
Okay, Reed puts it on.
So they're like fingerless gloves. They mostly just cover your hand and like this bit of each of your fingers, and they go down to about here on your wrist, like right below where a watch or a bracelet would go.
Yep.
Okay.
Now, are you all right-handed, or are any of you left-handed?
I'm right-handed.
I'm ambidextrous.
Okay. Then I'm gonna
So it
roll.
doesn't matter.
I'm gonna roll my.
I'll make Rhea left-handed.
Okay.
I'll make Rhea left-handed.
1 is left. 2 is right. Okay. So we got a left hand for Tyler, a left hand for Astra. Is everybody else right-handed?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So on those 2 left hands and on everybody else's right hand, after you put the gauntlets on, appears a circular impression. And Etcher says, "You put the coins there."
Flip it in.
Flip it in.
Is it on our dominant hand, the place for the coin?
Yeah, it's on the dominant hand, yep.
I'm going to look at you all and say, I am inevitable, and put the coin in my glove.
And I am Xonath. And I put mine in.
And I'm Rhea. I put my left.
Brilliant movie. These gauntlets allow you to channel the power of the coins and summon powerful weapons, armor, and mythical warforged beasts.
Oh my gosh.
You can summon them with your minds just by thinking, or if it helps you, you can call them and summon them. And they will aid you in battle. Etcher gets really excited after Keldon says that. Says, and I gave you little things on your left hands. Look. He's pointing to his left hand, and he tells you to look. His left wrist, and he tells you to look. On the left wrist of each gauntlet is a little stone. It looks like a really, really polished rock.
Yeah.
We can communicate with you through those.
Cool.
Oh, cool.
Oh, sending stones. Okay.
Ludwig turns around. Testing. Is this thing on?
Yes.
Testing.
Yes, it's on. It's on.
Nice. Oh, sorry.
Forgot.
Do you still
Rhea's
have your thaumaturgy up?
I was about to say Rhea's still with the thaumaturgy, so her what voice is really loud. Nobody said anything.
Oh my gosh.
Testing. Squeaking. Everybody drops to their knees.
And I'm still working on it. We can only do it a couple times a day, but with those stones, we should also be able to teleport you wherever you need to go.
Oh, cool.
That way you don't have to travel all the way around the planet.
Right.
Yeah.
As a door, I know something about portals.
The armor activated once we put the coin in the slot, correct?
No, you summon the armor.
No. Oh, okay. Well, how do I do that? How do I summon these cool things you're talking about?
Oh, that was in character. My bad. You can. Oh, who should answer that? Keldon or Etcher?
Read roll 20.
Transforms by accident. Oh yeah,
What's this button do?
Just do what he did. You just think about it.
Oh.
It's okay. I won't make that waste your morph for the day. As long as you demorph right now, you can have that one for free.
I'll demorph right now.
But be careful.
Really been good at this thing. Oh my gosh.
No.
Really cool.
Be careful. They have limited power. Be careful. They gain more as you gain power. They gain power. But
okay.
But right now they're limited. You're Keldon. What Etcher is trying to say, and because my throat's starting to hurt doing the voice. What Etcher is trying to say: the coins, the weapons, the armor, and the beasts. They grow in power as you do, as the coins respond to you. Right now, they're limited. So use them wisely.
Wise.
Now,
oh, you're serious.
This may seem a bit short notice, but I did not know Helzira was coming until she arrived. But I need you.
That was rude.
Only rude of her.
Oh my gosh. I changed the wording of that sentence just to avoid any jokes.
Phrasing.
Look at your players. We'll find a way.
I meant
We
it was
will
rude
find a
to
way.
without telling you to arrive.
Exactly.
without giving you any notice.
Exactly. It's never. It's
Like a
always
bad
rude to.
guest.
Okay, that may have been what you meant, Libby. That was not what Zumi meant.
Yeah, that's not what I meant. No, not at all.
Not at all. No. Like I said, look at your cast of players. We'll find a way to make the bad jokes.
Yeah.
And if it's not there, we'll create our own.
Yeah. Anyway.
What planet is she from? Uranus? Neptune?
Pluto?
I forgot what I was saying.
Did DS.exe just crash?
Yes.
I'm
Well,
sorry.
Sarah arrived
Oh.
to know that she was coming.
I did not know she was going to be here until she traveled from the astral plane. Bringing you here was last minute.
Stop it, Jimmy. I know what you're thinking.
She had planned and executed an attack on the Elven Kingdom. She's in the process. She had planned an attack on the Elven Kingdom. She is in the process of executing it as we speak. I need you all to go there and defend the kingdom. Can you do that?
On it, Cal.
Right
Done.
now? Like right now?
Yes.
Oh no! No!
Well, he's really He's really
You have to
energetic
summon
about
the
it.
crazy guy.
Yeah,
I like him half of the
I
time.
fought for these people all these years ago. These are my family. Let's go.
Wait, what?
I like
He,
this
he,
guy
he
half.
went from cowardly lion to like, gung ho
Rambo.
in a heartbeat. And yes, that pun was intended.
Cowardly lion. I get it.
But
You're the lion.
But yeah, that's why it's funny.
No,
Well, he was
just
making a Wizard of Oz joke, but
yeah. They kind of went to Power Rangers from Wizard of Oz.
anyway.
You don't see the link?
Are you ready, Are you ready, Rangers?
Yeah.
Sir, yes, sir, Caledon.
I didn't even say. I didn't even say. Oh my gosh! I didn't even have Caledon say the coins of power will allow you to transform into Rangers of power. I don't even think I said that before.
No.
no.
So when Caledon said they will allow you to summon armor, weapons, and beasts, right before that he said they will allow you to transform into Rangers of power. Didn't even get the line in before. Gosh.
Ooh, he said the thing. He said it. He said the thing.
Interruptions do that.
question for you.
So disappointed in myself. Are you ready, Rangers?
Question for you, real quick.
What?
Out of character. So, on our character sheets, we have all of the ranger weapons and everything, but we don't have any current weapons. I noticed, like as just our regular generic selves.
The weapons you can summon at any time, so you can use them when you're not morphed.
Right, but I mean starting out here, we don't have anything. So, whenever we summon the weapons, do we just get to keep them all the time on us, or do we have to summon them?
You can keep them. You can keep them on you all the time, unless you just want to dismiss it, so you don't have to carry it around. That it's intended for you to have them on you all the time, if you
I was
want.
gonna say like the other way around, where like we're the group of teens with attitudes until such time as the combat arrives, and then we go weapon, and people go, "Wait, I thought you were unarmed." And you're like, you felt wrong.
That works too.
That like we have all of our backgrounds, but yet we don't have any of our, for lack of a better term, like a civilian weapon, like just a regular longbow or like a regular sword or dagger on us.
I mean, you
If you
won't.
want to, it could be a part of your character.
You
but
won't need
Thor
it
is
going
gonna have
forward.
at most a pocket knife.
You won't need it going forward, but you can have it if you want.
Just thinking that, like, if anything were to happen to the weapon, like if it gets taken or stolen or removed, if we had any kind of backup, or if the weapons could be somehow taken away.
You'd have to lose the coin, which is a possibility. It's a remote possibility, but it's a possibility. So you can have other weapons if you want to. I'm not going to stop that, because they, like
Pulling the arc
the
reactor.
sheath or the quiver or something would just appear on your armor after you summon the armor. Like, I wouldn't stop that.
Yeah, it's like pulling the arc reactor from the Iron Man suit. It can be done, but it's not going to be easy.
Right. That makes sense? Okay, cool. So, are you ready, Rangers?
I'm not hearing much of a choice, so
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir,
yes.
Caledon, sir.
Help our
Oh,
brother.
when the time comes, all you need to do is put your hand over the coin and call out the name of your beast. That will summon your armor.
Don't do it now. Don't do it now.
Summon the armor or the beast?
Armor.
Yes.
That will summon your armor.
That we just had to think about it and it summoned it.
Well, I like the idea of you yelling out the name.
Phoenix Summer.
Okay,
Phoenix Summer.
you don't
Go.
have to yell it. You don't have to yell it, but you have to touch the coin.
We're getting conflicting information, Caledon. Did we just think about it?
No, this is Etcher. This is Etcher. This- I like the idea of you yelling it out, but you just have to touch the coin to summon the armor. That activates the power.
Can we go ahead and teleport over to the elf place now to
Yes.
defend them?
Now, bye! And in a flash of each of your colors, you all teleport away to the Elven Kingdom where there's quite the attack going on over there. Where's the window that I want?
Send us into the middle of battle.
Oh, we're in like the middle of battle?
You're not in the middle of battle. You're about to start a battle, but they're attacking the kingdom.
Oh.
I think we're about to be.
That's what I meant, sending us into the middle of a fray already in place.
Meanwhile.
I gotta drag the player flag over there first.
Whoa.
Meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom.
Why are you so tiny?
Are these 20-foot squares?
Oh!
See,
They're
there's a
10-foot
square
squares.
inside, and they're just bigger.
They're 10-foot squares. Okay, that's why you're so tiny. Oh, that makes me feel better. That means the battlefield's bigger than I thought it was.
If you zoom in enough, you can see the 5-foot squares inside it.
Yeah.
Why am
I knew I was gonna get here and I was gonna realize I forgot something. I have been prepping for this campaign for 3 weeks, probably more, and I knew I was gonna get to the middle of this campaign and middle of this session and realized I forgot to prep something
Is it the icons?
for the Zords. It's the only thing I haven't prepped. The only thing I didn't prep. Literally the only thing I didn't prep. But that's an easy fix. I thought it was funny. That's a really easy fix. I just got to drag the images into Roll20. But I just thought that was funny.
Cool.
All
At
right.
least it wasn't something big.
Strangers.
If
There are 2 Ludwigs.
Yeah.
Oops. I wish the damn music thing was working. I'd be playing your theme song right now. Hold on, let me see if I can get Fredboat to work. Fredboat. See if you can. Just try. Let's see if it'll work. Log in.
Oh no, it's my evil twin, come to foil me again.
Evil twins inside of them.
Yeah, I've noticed that too.
Yeah.
I may have issues, but this boy's got a subscription.
That was fucking loud. You said I may have issues, but this boy's got a whole subscription.
Right, that's a new issue every month.
There we go. Oh, let me turn that down.
Please.
Shit, where is it? There we go. Okay, everybody's got to turn it down for themselves, but... There we go. There's the theme song. Okay.
Where's the volume?
Click
You
on
have to
the
right click on the first.
Does that reset for you guys or something? It doesn't reset for me.
Yeah, it goes back to 100%. We discovered
Shit.
this in the game previously,
I'm
so-
sorry.
Oh, you're all good.
I'll just-
Alright.
doesn't reset for me. It's still at the same volume. Oh.
Oh, gosh. What did I do? Oh, I lost something.
Sounds like me walking into a room.
Me every day of every hour.
Walk outside. Why am I out here?
go downstairs, set something down. Oh wait, what did I come down here for? Leaves the thing I set down there and goes back upstairs.
Fuck me.
Be putting something together, and I'll put like a screwdriver or my drill down, and like walk away and come back and be like, where did I put my drill?
And it just teleports into a different dimension.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's like a black hole, and it like appears in a different room. And
Yep, that sounds right.
Sorry, I'm just getting frustrated because I can't find something.
Oh.
I was living in South Korea. One of my co-teachers, my first year there, after we arrived the first week, he's like, I had this bag with me when I arrived. Now I can't find it. Like 2 nights later, we all go back to the Hagwon to teach, and he's like, guys, like that bag that I couldn't find when I got home last night, it was in the middle of my apartment floor.
Oh.
And so after that, we all started joking that there must be like a portal, that if we ever lost anything, that it would appear in like Tim's apartment, like in the middle
Oh
of the
my
floor.
god.
Oh god.
We never
Bam,
figured
right in the
out-
middle.
Yeah, we never did figure out.
That's
That-
weird.
Okay, well,
That
I'm
reminds me.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
No, finish what you're
No.
saying.
I was just gonna say it reminds me of when I was a kid. I went to my aunt's house and I lost my Game Boy Color. And years later, my aunt didn't even live there anymore. I went back to that same house, and sure enough, I looked under the stairs and I found my Game Boy Color with my copy of Pokemon Silver, and it was a great day.
Oh, I bet it was.
Yeah.
Well, it's like, when you find $20 in your pocket, you're like, yay, I won. But you don't remember the day. Man, I lost $20. That
Right.
sucks.
Every
Yeah.
winter, when you put on your winter coat,
You want to know what's really scary? Hypothetically speaking, there will come a time where you'll put a code in and pull out one of those face masks and be like, oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
All right.
30 years from now, you'll have your kid ask you.
Sorry to the audience for that taking so long, and sorry to you guys for that taking so long.
Why is everyone wearing masks?
Alright.
And the one thing I can do is talk endlessly about nothing. In fact,
Yeah,
it's my
Same
job.
here.
Yeah,
Same
I'm
here.
gonna need that sometimes, so that's awesome.
I need 3 minutes. Tag, you're it.
Yeah, pretty much. I'll need that from time to time. So thank you for
Have
keeping.
you guys ever thought about time travel? No.
Thank you for keeping the audience entertained. I appreciate it.
I don't know about entertained, but at least it wasn't just silence.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Oh, stream health is poor. I'm not seeing any chat. Fuck.
Happens all the time. Don't worry about it.
No, like the live chat isn't appearing. I'm wondering if we're still live.
Yeah, it looks like. Yeah, I'm watching the stream on my phone. Let me turn up the volume to hear us.
Live.
Fine.
Yeah,
Oh, we're
you
still-
just said the words. I want to know if we're still live.
Yeah.
We're still live? Okay, because my computer's being
Yeah.
dumb as fuck.
Yeah, it looks like. In the time it took me to turn up my volume, I heard myself saying, "Hold on," while I
Okay,
turn up my
sorry.
volume. So yes, we are.
There's gonna be a weird echo for a second there. Sorry about that. Wow, that made me paranoid. I'm just gonna
I'm
have.
really sorry, guys. I have to take my dogs out. It'll be like 10-15 minutes max. I'm so sorry about
That's fine. You're just gonna miss the first fight. That's all.
that. I got you. I can't let them live on the floor. I'll be back.
Hey, you're back. Great. We won D&D. No, all of it. Yeah, in
Yeah,
that
we
15
beat the
minutes.
Feather Balls. Yeah, we already beat the Feather Balls. Don't worry about it.
Okay. I'm just gonna have to have this open. I can pop the chat out, can't I? Pop out chat. Yeah, here we go.
Yeah.
There we go. What the crap?
So I've been meaning to ask, exactly what level would be magic intercontinental ballistic missile?
Oh gosh. Okay. So you find yourselves staring across a field. Well, I say field. This is this is just the battlefield. This is just for the battlefield. But Helzira and two of her minions have been basically attacking and trying to interrogate people about where the great powers are. And when they see you teleport in, they become distracted and they walk over to where you are. Let's see if I can pull this voice off. Okay. And what do we have here?
Peaked kind of bad there.
Hmm?
You peaked really bad there.
Did I really?
Yeah.
Shit.
For me.
As she walks towards you, flanked by... Alright, let's bring in what these people look like. Alright, I'll say it again in case I did peek. And what do we have here? But higher pitched, more feminine.
Looks like a group in serious need of some lotion. Hydrate, lady.
Yeah, I got a good get for that back home.
Dude, that was like a minute and a half.
Well, I actually grabbed my laptop and took it downstairs with me.
Oh, okay.
I thought you just ran them outside and squeezed them to get it all out right away.
Alright. There's what looks like a humanoid bird, but made out of silver. There is a skeleton man with a wizard hat and a cape and a sword. The silver bird is also wielding a sword. And then there's a Githzerai woman in purple witch clothing with a staff.
I don't know if you guys have been paying attention, but apparently that Amica cream does wonders for all of that.
Learn to hydrate, woman.
So yes.
I'm gonna grab my coin and yell,
Yes.
Dragon!
That was fast.
Door is bad-mouthing the bad guy, lady, person.
Is that...
Bad person? Bad person.
Is that one of the coins of power?
Yeah, it is. Come take it from me.
Oh. Oh. They will. Silvor?
Hey, do you know who we're supposed to be meeting here?
Silvor? Bones?
That would be
I am monologuing!
the guy in the box specifically told us about her, so it's her.
Silvor? Bones? Fetch me those coins, please. I am nailing my
I think this
Skeksis
is
voice.
where we transform.
And since Jord just did, everyone else can use their reaction too.
I thought that was to summon the weapons. We could all do it, or can we do it also if someone else does? Transform.
For summoning the armor, yeah. Jord decided to go ahead and do it, and since he did, everybody else can.
You're in.
From Pegasus!
Yeah, like in the TV show when the first one goes, and then they all call in turn.
We
Alright,
already
guys.
started the cycle of that little montage. It had to keep going.
Phoenix armor, go!
We gotta do it in order. Come on.
Phoenix armor, go!
The order technically would, since it's reverse rank, would be Lion, Kieran, Pegasus, Phoenix, Dragon.
Oh, I have to start us off. Oh, great. No pressure on that. Lion Sword, go.
I already summoned mine.
Already all-
I'm not doing the line again.
Oh gosh! No, you get it.
Us standing in a circle trying to get it down.
So
Guys,
you're telling-
statistically speaking, it's probably not going to be perfect the first time. I've never done this before.
Agreed.
So Libby's
Oh,
the prima
gosh.
donna. I did one take. It's a good take. That's what you get.
I did it once. We're done.
Yeah, that's a good take. You can use it.
All right. So instead of showing each of the rangers individually, I'm gonna use this picture that shows all of them unmorphed and morphed. So I'll just pop it up there once. Where I reorganize all my files like every couple of months, so I just did that again. So let me find. Let me find.
I learned from Timo.
Go, Ranger
that
of
there's a way-
Powers.
Learn from Team.
That there's a way to like switch your token and roll 20, so we could have our morphed and our unmorphed, and we can switch between them.
Yeah.
I
there's
was
a way to do it.
I was about to drag new tokens out for you guys.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say
you
I don't know how to do
have
it.
to do that. Yeah, Timo knows how to do it, but you can set it up where like we can just change. Like if we morph or something, we can swap out the tokens. I think Jord I've learned how to do it from him.
I still haven't figured it out, no. I haven't messed with it much, honestly.
Yeah, I'm about to swap the tokens out for you guys. Still attached to your characters and everything. This picture is just taking longer to upload than I anticipated. It's 2 megabytes. It should not be taking this long. Okay, why did you... Okay, fuck it. No, it's uploading again. Come on. Come
Lick
on.
the like button, people, or get licked by me.
There we go. What the heck just happened? Alright, there we got them across the top unmorphed and the bottom morphed. And while that's up, and our viewers can look at that, I'm going to drag out your morphed tokens.
I really love, especially in the top row, the difference in height. It's like regular height, a little taller, super tall, super tall.
Yeah.
Well, in one of the movies, there was like a 6-year-old kid that was the Blue Ranger, and when he morphed,
Turbo,
he turned into a
yep.
full-size adult.
That was a good movie.
No, Tyler, it wasn't.
Did you hear anyone bad-mouthing the movie? No, just taking the logistics of the fact that the short gnome with the birth defects could become full-size.
All right. So on your character sheets, you can enable. You can equip your armor, and when you morph, you can also use the same. At the same time, you can summon your weapon, so you can equip your weapons.
Alrighty.
Making me click buttons.
All right, and I believe it is time to roll initiative.
Yes, it is.
Select
Alright.
your token.
I can't select my token.
Do what now? You said, Bat. Sorry.
Everyone should
Initiative.
be able to select their tokens.
I can't select mine.
Oh yeah, I can't.
I
It's
thought
probably
I
just
fixed.
'cause we-
I thought I fixed these when I fixed the other ones.
There we go.
Who else?
Just be too close together.
Who else can't? No, they're right. They aren't fixed for some reason.
Oh, pff. Good grief.
Mine went smoothly.
I have 18 dexterity with a plus 4 damage. I really freaking good.
All
Sorry
right.
guys, this is not going to be a good battle. I apologize for my bad.
And
roll very well.
as you're rolling initiative, when they see you morph, Halzira, you see her kind of fade away in a green shimmer.
How are we supposed to
Um,
capture?
just a recommendation to the players. The color next to your name at the bottom of roll 20, I would recommend choosing the color of your sword.
Good idea.
You can change them.
Yeah, you just click on the color.
Nice.
Little square.
Yeah.
And
Nothing's happening for me.
Silvor has a little pouch, and he reaches into the pouch and takes out a handful of clay balls, and he tosses them on the ground in front of him, and they all... Where did it go?
We're missing people in the turn order. Has everybody not rolled?
Only
I
Ludwig.
got a 5. I just didn't roll on that. I rolled on D&D Beyond. Something.
Oh yeah, we can check the game log there.
Yeah, we all rolled in D&D Beyond.
D&D Beyond.
Is your D&D Beyond not linked, Tyler? To roll 20?
Oh no, I never did it. I personally never linked it. Not that a matter of I won't, I just haven't done it yet.
Well, I'd call you lazy, but as a professional procrastinator, I can't say much.
So you're a procrastinator?
Absolutely.
Is that what you're saying? You're a procrastinator?
Absolutely.
Piss.
What? Question, Batch. My sword is labeled a short sword.
Eh?
My
Short.
it's weapon short sword rare, not weapon great sword. And it does a D6 instead of
Lord, that's huge.
great sword do D10.
What?
Yeah, my
No, I hear what you're saying,
Yeah.
but my brain is not accepting it. Hold on, 2 seconds. Oh, but yeah, the balls of mud grow into these things. They are called mudlings. I have not found for recurring monsters. I'm going to use non-Power Rangers art. So, spoiler. That'll help you know who the monster of the week is. So they don't look exactly like this, but I just grabbed a picture of a putty for this week because I don't have a picture of my mudlings yet. Blazing Great Sword of Power. It says Weapon Great Sword.
does it? Oh, the blazing great sword of power. I don't see that anywhere. It's not in my inventory.
Search for it. Like, add it to your inventory. Blazing Great Sword of Power. I don't understand why
Do
you
you
wouldn't
not
have
get
it.
your ROP Black Ranger?
I
Or not Black
did.
Ranger, Red
I
Ranger
thought for
stuff?
sure I did.
Blood Ranger sounds cool.
Blade Bow. You were looking at Blade Bow, right?
Oh, yeah, yep. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, the green is.
Yeah, for some reason the Blazing Greatsword is not in your inventory.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, just go and add it.
Oh, there we go.
Okay,
It's
problem solved.
D&D Beyond.
Summoning the demons of hell. It's D&D. The weekends at the Taco Bell.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
gonna get that
Taco
stuck
Bell.
into everyone's head.
I miss that end song. Not that I have any problem with Yatsik's music. I actually planned... He gave me permission to use it as background music for the stream so I can get the damn music player working.
Oh, yeah, the music player was working, but it dropped out of the...
Yeah. I think I might find a new one. Hopefully one that's more reliable. Alright, so where's our initiative right now? What? Did I close that? I did not mean to close that. Alright, so who's
I
left?
also have a 5.
You have a 5?
I have a 5, yes. I rolled a 2 with a
Alright.
+3.
Now, I have not run combat for level 1 characters ever, so hopefully I don't accidentally kill all of you.
Let's hope not.
Well, that was a good run. He throw down 3 or 5 balls. I thought he threw 5 down. Or did I mishear you?
I just said a handful.
Oh.
I thought I said a handful. If not, then I reject your reality and substitute my own.
Okay, Adam.
Why, oh, why did I choose
Hey,
you,
Mr. Switch.
teenagers with attitude?
Yeah, that was great. Him hating that in the movie was great. Alright, so I think I got everybody in there now. Oh, I didn't do the mudlings.
Although I'm gonna say it, the Power Rangers movie that had Walter White as Zordon and the bad guy from Stranger Things as the Red Ranger had a very, very attractive Rita Repulsa, more like Rita Attracta. Yeah,
Rita
like,
Attracta.
like, hey,
Oh my god.
like I may not agree with that actress politically, but chemistry, yeah.
Alright, top of the order is, of course, our Red Ranger. And for this turn and this turn only, I'm going to caution you not to jump to summoning the Zord, because limited power, remember.
I wasn't gonna Zord. I'm
Okay.
gonna summon my big gigantic great sword and fly towards them. I only get 30 feet.
But
so-
for this turn, because I'm the one that placed you in the battlefield, I will allow you to have enough movement to get to at least a mudling.
Okay. Well then. Okay.
That goes for all of you, just for this turn. But
And
you
besides,
don't have to
Zords are
use
always end of episode.
you don't have to use your bonus action to summon your weapon, because you were allowed to do that. You can summon your weapon when you morph.
Okay. Well then, I'm gonna come up to this guy and I'm gonna attack it. Gotta get to the D&D Beyond here real quick. Give me just 1 second. Swing that big old sword, you tiny fairy person. Thank you, Roll20, for eventually doing it. Oh,
Swing and a miss.
Draw. Yeah, of course it was a miss. Yeah, and then bonus action, I'll rage.
Okay.
And I guess I'm good now.
Next up is Door.
What's Silver's dex?
What's his what?
What's his dexterity?
I'm not gonna tell you that.
I was gonna say, how would you know that? You wouldn't know that.
No, what I mean is if he has a higher dexterity, he would be going first.
No, that's not how it works in 5e.
Alright, fine, don't be that way. Okay.
Essentially, the DM can just choose. But the DMG, or either the PHP or the DMG, it says you should favor the players. And if it's between two players, then it's up to them.
See, I've always just gone with the higher dex goes.
That's the
If they get
3 point.
that.
That's the 3.5 rule.
Well, I've been playing since AD&D, so I'm sorry if they start to blend.
AD&D.
No worries. You're good.
AD&D books.
Right, it brought back a lot of memories when you flashed that picture in the Discord.
Been playing since
I was like,
AD&D.
oh. Right. SWM seeks SWF for SNM at B&B ASAP.
Whatever the fuck that meant. All right, go ahead, attack the muddling.
Stop.
Oh,
Oh. Oh. Ah.
You use Thunderclap?
Now, what's the thunderclap I was getting ready to ask? That's not a weapon attack.
No, it's a cantrip.
And it did 1 damage.
Hey, that's the dice for you, baby.
1 damage. 1.
I insulted him.
How
1.
many times per day can we use the cantrips? I don't recall.
A cantrip is
Cantrips
at
are
will.
At will.
Yes, you can use it however much you want.
And is the guiding bolt that's on my first level, is that the weapons combined? Is that what that is?
No, that is a spell you personally have because of your possession of the coin.
Okay, and I don't have like spells per day for the first level spell because I don't think I can technically cast spells.
You just have it the one time. You can cast that one once.
Until later levels when the coin infuse more power into it.
I don't think so.
No? You're
Oh, no,
just giving her 1 cast a day?
Well, I just don't. So I don't have like the.
I mean, that's a good idea, but I hadn't thought of it.
Little tick boxes where it shows you how many castings you have per day. There aren't any.
Right, because you don't have spell slots. Next to the spell, it should say use, and you click that, and then it'll turn gray.
So I have a spell that I can't use.
You can, once.
Yeah, you can use it once.
You can use it once.
Yeah, that's how non-spellcasters, when they get sources of magic, that's usually how it works. You can have a cantrip, and then you can get like a first level, and then eventually a second level spell. And in this case, you eventually get a third level spell, and you can use them once per day. Alright, so is that it for your turn? Door, do you have any bonus actions?
Not that I think of that can, like, do anything worth a damn. Bonus. Nope, everything is full-on actions. So, no, that's it. Movement and an insult.
Alright. Silvor. Damn, I keep clicking the wrong
I don't
one.
count 1 as damage. That's just I walked up to him and spit on it.
Does he need to go up? You want me to let him out? Okay.
Slapped him with my glove and said,
So-
have at you, sir.
Silvor runs up. Actually, I don't think I gave him a sword. Oh, I did. Okay. He's got claws and a sword. Alright, he's going to run in with his long sword.
And knock on the door.
Oh, that's not going to hit.
Yeah, and misses, especially in the armor.
Yeah, no, that doesn't hit. He's going to see that. The sword's going to clang off your armor. And going to see that how ineffective it was. He's going to look a little bit surprised.
That normally works.
Aww. Come on, you stole my line.
Sorry. It's because of my psychotic powers. I'm telepathic. Like I have ESPN.
You're so pathetic.
Telepathetic.
Aw. You are resistant to my attacks. And up
You
next
call that an
is...
attack?
Up next is Ree.
Okay. She extends her finger and points at that one on the bottom.
Mhm.
And casts Chaos Bolt.
Ooh.
I'm assuming that hit.
Yeah, that hit. Are you doing a seizure test or something?
Huh?
So I was asking Brittany, I see her phone flashing like crazy over there. I asked her if she was doing a seizure test.
Click the damage on roll 20 because it didn't come up in beyond.
Well,
Oh,
I
no,
had-
there it did.
I-
It just
I-
took for friggin' ever.
No, I had to select which type of damage I was applying to it.
Oh, my bad.
What type of damage are we doing?
Fire.
Okay.
Burn,
Um,
baby.
And there's also a D6 that goes. Is that right? There are D6
Yeah.
too.
Yep.
Where's the
that's
D6?
D8 and a D6. 3D8
So
plus
you're
3.
going to
Oh,
you're
2D.
going to
Oh, the
fire
8 was
clay
2D8.
monster
Okay.
to
2D8.
turn him into a porcelain monster.
So 10 total. Yeah, you obliterate.
Yep, 10
you
total.
completely obliterate the thing. You burn it to dust and it crumbles to the ground.
And for my bonus section, I'm going to go ahead and cast Nimbus of Light.
I'm sorry. What?
Nimbus of Light.
Um,
Here, I'll display it there.
I don't think that should. First level, reverse turns by a few inch distance until you.
And for my next trick, anvils. Whack.
Kenneth's casting time, 1 bonus action.
Oh.
But I can't attack with it this
Okay.
turn. I have to wait till next turn to attack with it.
Okay. Alright. I'll allow that. That was one of the homebrew spells I wasn't sure if I was going to allow, and then I completely forgot about that. But that's alright. I'll allow it.
You forgot
So,
to deactivate it.
I did.
The pink light surrounds
3d8
her.
damage spell at first level is a pretty good amount of damage for level.
Yeah, which is why I wasn't sure if I was going to allow it.
If you said you had guiding bolt, you have, I think it's like a 46
Chaos.
damage. That's a
Chaos.
good one.
No,
Chaos.
no. Libby has Guiding Bolt.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
But yeah, Ree is now surrounded in a corona of light, basically.
Pink
Oh
light.
wow. Okay.
Pink light.
Guiding bolt's 46.
Pink light, yeah. Next
Yeah,
up
one of
is
the,
Dalith.
One of the homebrew feats batch made for me when it comes up is kind of broken. The way I've built my character, it's going to end up being broken.
Just ask Tyler. I like letting my players be broken.
Very fun.
Right, I'm going to use my, what was it called, Syrian longbow
Mm-hmm.
power. I'm going to shoot an arrow at the one in front of the Black Ranger.
Okay. What is all that gibberish?
Well, okay, Syrian longbow power beam. Apparently there's something with your macros for those things inside of D&D Beyond Adventure.
Oh, well. But yeah, that's definitely going to hit. And yeah, it's going to explode in a brilliant burst of radiant energy. That's going to cause Silvor to stumble back a step. Completely
I'm
shocked.
feeling real effective in this battle.
Completely It's only because you rolled 1 damage. Honestly, these things are weak as fuck. Clearly, they're weak as
Dice
fuck.
giveth, the dice taketh away.
Yeah. I mean, you're living up to your character.
Yeah. Yes, I am.
So next is Ludwig. Let's see that crackling lance.
All right, so he has the lance summoned with him when he transforms with his suit of armor. But he is going to he's gonna look at the lance and he's gonna shake his head no. He's gonna take it, he's gonna twist it, and then he's gonna have one that's like normal, and then one that's like unorthodox, so like the blade's going down.
There we go.
So,
split them into 2 batons.
Yeah. And then I'm just going to run over to Silvor, and with me having lightning, clearly, I'm going to see if anything to do with that metal monster can conduct some of this electricity. Making my way down.
That was completely planned, by the way. His weapon is designed to do that. He's just role-playing it as it was intuitive. Which was awesome, by the way.
Thank you. So, I am going to, as my action, make a crackling baton of power attack.
I'm surprised
All
the
right, so
microphone's
that
not
first
picking that
one's
up.
a natural 1.
And I give him advantage.
How? Oh, yes.
One use. Roll another 20 for attack.
He has, like, anti-lucky. It's lucky, but he can do it with other people.
Yeah,
Whoa, okay.
I am super unlucky, but I end up making the people around me lucky. So
Well,
roll
that's
with
kind
advantage.
of cool. I appreciate that. That's nice. All right, so I'm gonna roll
I
again.
felt bad for beating you up earlier in life.
Yeah, he did. So I get a +5 to that, so that's an 18.
And it's...
Nice. Okay, so we got, how much is this? 1d6 plus 1d8. All right. Wow. So I got 10 altogether because I got a +3.
Ah! That was my best squawk.
Damn it.
And now,
Is that what that was?
Look at that. Oh, crap. I could've done
Aw.
that. Oh, well.
for my bonus action, I'm going to attack him again.
Okay.
+5. Does that hit? Probably not.
No. No, it doesn't.
Yeah. Okay. All right. That is my turn.
All right. So next up is Mr. Bones.
Now, the lucky advantage you got, there was no action for it. You didn't realize Dora was doing it. It just happens because he's around.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
I am
Started
the
a trip,
team.
righted yourself, and then
Right.
hit him.
Yeah, I am the team's lucky rabbit foot. It's not like
Oh,
I'm
hey there,
doing
friend. Oh,
something to
God.
make this. Yeah, it's not like I'm doing something to make this happen. It's just because I'm there. You guys seem to just have everything go your way.
4 damage to Xonath.
Yeah. Well, you're talking about how everything goes my way. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you, Mr. Bones.
Alright, next up are the Mudlings, which there's one left of.
Lean.
Oh, hi, other friend. How are you doing? See how that guy stabbed me? That wasn't really cool of him, was it? I'm sure you're a much cooler friend than he is.
so
Remember
there-
how I didn't do any damage to you?
There are 3 types of Mudlings. Their hands look different. One of their hands is a normal hand, and the other hand is either like a huge boulder type looking thing, or a like it looks like a sword. And the one that looks like a sword, they can either slash with, or it's pointier and it's designed for stabbing. This one's a stabber.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that hits. You know my AC's 20, right?
So I'm getting pretty lucky over here. But these guys don't hit very hard. Oh, gosh.
Oh.
3.
Just wait till I
Okay.
can
Wow.
start advantage.
3 damage altogether because I'm raging. But still, ow.
He gave you a paper cut in between your fingers. That's right.
You mean,
Sorry.
Ow!
wait, 3 damage from that roll? Half
No,
of...
from all together from both attacks on me. It's 3 damage.
Oh, 2 plus 1. Okay. I got you. Yeah, slash from Bones and a stab from the Mudling. Assuming I can't see.
When did you start raging?
Before...
At the end of my first turn.
Oh, at the end of his first turn. Okay.
As my bonus action on my first turn.
Oh, I thought you summoned something your first turn. Bonus action.
Yeah, I thought I was going to have to, but then Bet said I didn't have to, so.
Yeah, he thought he had to summon the sword as a bonus, but because we summoned the armors, the sword came with it, so his bonus action was
I
still
just didn't hear him
free.
switch to raging instead
Yeah.
of summoning it.
Okay.
Sorry, trainer mode kicked in. I teach for a
Do
living.
that a lot.
You're fine.
So
Okay, I say you're fine, but...
But everyone else hates you.
So it's you, Xonath.
Repeats things that somebody else already said. It's like, dude, I got it. It's alright.
I gotcha.
But at least I rephrase it.
And there's really no need. I love you, but there's
True.
really no need. I understand things.
Well, again, my job is to teach stupid people, so I am used to be surrounded by stupid people. So when I'm surrounded by smart people, I feel like an asshole.
All right, so I got one use of this, and this guy pissed me off. So I'm gonna use my burning hands on Bones. And just grab hold of his face and burn it off.
I hate you.
Thank God I'm a spellcaster. I get mine whenever I want them.
Right hold of his face. That wasn't very nice.
Disrespectful.
Your soul is stained with the blood
Whoa,
of the
whoa!
innocent.
Whoa, don't do that! Oh my gosh.
Wait, I thought the blue one had the multiple personalities. What the?
That was so loud. Please don't do that.
I'm sorry. R.I.P. headphone users.
Which is all of us.
Not me.
Look
Actually
deep
wasn't
into
loud.
my eyes.
Gosh. Anyway, what is that, a deck save?
Already take out Bones?
No, that's what he's trying to do right now. Oh, 12?
Yeah, he's got to beat a DC 12.
I thought you were attacking the final putty.
And you already ruined my
Or
plan for him.
muddy, I'm sorry.
Muddling.
Well, the muddling seemed to go down pretty easily.
Wow.
Was that a failure?
Well,
That is a failure.
Man, Bones didn't even get to do his thing.
dim bones, dim bones, dim.
He survived with 1 HP. Come on. I don't know. We don't know how much HP he has. 17 HP. Fine. That's fine.
You cooked his head, and as you hold his head in your hands, all the bones underneath him fall to the ground. What do you do with his head? He's dead. What do you do with his head?
Alas, poor Yorick.
Pooh, come on, man. One-liners. I hardly ever think of them, and you steal them whenever I do. But yeah, I'm gonna. Alas, poor Yorick, and then kick his head away.
Selvor, you hear him yell, Elzira. Oh, sorry. Elzira! And the green, like, wavy portal opens up, and you hear her through the portal shout, crap, what was the voice I was doing for her? Magic staff? Make my monster grow. She throws her staff through the portal, and it lands on the ground by Bones' head. And green energy comes out, or green and purple energy come out of the staff and goes into Bones' head and his bones. And then the staff comes out of the ground and gets sucked back through the portal. And Bones grows to gargantuan size.
Oh no!
Hey,
That's a giant corpse.
Statistically
Silvar?
speaking, this shouldn't be happening right now.
Statistically speaking, have any of you ever fought a giant skeleton?
No, this is my
No,
first day.
Statistically speaking, have any of you ever fought a giant skeleton? That was great.
He's 20 by 20.
Yes.
He's a big one.
Statistically speaking, this is very new to me.
I think
I've
this
seen
might be
bigger.
time for our Zords.
Beasts!
Yeah, I think it's
You're beasts! No! They're mythical
Sorry,
warforged
beasts are
beasts!
beasts. I did not say that.
think it's time for our mythical beast, Warforged
Our
beast.
mythical Warforged constructs.
I've seen bigger.
I've seen bigger.
Form of giant dragon.
Form of giant dragon.
Form of phoenix. Form of a giant phoenix.
Oh boy.
Go, Pikachu.
Go Pikachu.
Go Gadget Power Rangers outfit.
Pikachu, I
Dragon
choose
sword,
you.
I choose you. Yeah.
And I would recommend you get out of the way of the Zord giant monstrosity fight.
Are we? Is it Door's turn?
Yeah. Yes, it is.
So
I
are you
guess
are you
I will be
summoning?
using?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. This seems like a time to use my bonus action to summon in the pincers of power. I mean, Zords of Mega Monster Beasties.
That actually takes your action.
Okay, so my action will be to look at the giant bone statue guy and go, Lion Beast. Then-
I'll be right
and
back.
that'll be my turn.
And your beast acts immediately after you on your turn.
So it showed up?
Yeah.
Or do I get into it, or like?
You
how does
control
this
it.
part
You
play
control
out?
it from the ground.
Oh, bet. Second boy.
So you should have the sheet in your extras.
We have
In my
tokens to use
extras,
for
you gonna give me.
I'm bringing them up right now.
There's bones. There's the powers, allies. Extras.
in your D&D Beyond.
Oh, look. Extras. Okay. Hey, there you go. There you go. Mythical lion. Got it right there.
And you can summon it anywhere within 120 feet of you, so place it where you want it.
Move.
I'm gonna put it there. Actually, you said 120 feet to him.
Yeah, 120 feet within you. Within, yeah.
Oh, okay, then I'm gonna put it like here
Sure, that's not on camera.
flank Bones's buttocks. Like
You
I
should
don't have an eye.
you should be able to move it. I gave you control.
Move what? I can't.
A lion.
Oh!
It's over by me.
Sorry, I was zoomed in on the combat, and it yeah. Sorry. So yeah, Lion Zord there to flank a Big Bones, and is that my action, or does it get to attack?
No, it can attack. It can do anything like you can do in your turn. Action, bonus action, move.
Okay, then is it like 2 attacks, claw, bite, or just the one?
So it can take the attack action, so it can just do one of those, or it can do the thunderous roar that's in there.
I'm gonna bite.
Okay.
I don't have any stats for it, but I'm sure an 8's gonna miss.
It's in the stats for bones. You mean? What's the
No stats for the.
Click on the name of your beast
Oh, cool.
in the extras, and it pops up to the right.
I didn't see that. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Sorry about that. I didn't
Um,
explain that well enough.
But I'm not seeing an attack.
Scroll
Hit
down.
points, initiative. Saving throws,
Down at the
pounce,
very, very bottom, your
leap.
actions.
Ah, there it is. Okay, thank you. So yeah, we'll do a bite.
Okay. So it should say what's the attack modifier for the bite? Oh, there we go. That works too.
+5, so it should come up as a 14.
14. That should hit Bones. Yeah, that hits.
So 11 piercing damage.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. God damn, I did it again.
And I'm gonna have it try and hold on as a harrowing, anchor him down kind of thing. Like, I don't know if it can grapple, but
I'll let you use a bonus action grapple.
I'll just roll a 20.
Yeah, you got him grappled, so that'll just hold him in place. He can't move.
That's it. That's the end. He like a giant puppy, it grabbed the bone and started gnawing.
Do you wanna say that door moved out of the way of this fight, or do you want to just leave him where he is?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get the
Okay.
friggin' frick.
The friggin' frick.
The frickin'
Right, you know, like, as an extremely squishable person, I'm going to be away from the giant monsters.
Or get an attack opportunity, though.
Yeah, would Silvar get an attack of opportunity?
He's a bit too freaked out by what's going on.
Kinda saw the giant skeleton and went, holy crap.
No,
at the same time.
the giant skeleton he's fine with. It's more of you guys and this new giant warforged beast that he has no idea what's happening. In fact, now that it's his turn...
My response was, holy crap, giant skeleton, and he's like, I'm cool with that. And then I was like, giant robot lion, and he went, oh, okay, that's new to me. So
Yeah.
we both had the same. Okay.
Yep, and in fact, you're gonna see him hold a pendant around his neck, and he's going to plane shift back to the astral
And
plane.
I'm out.
Yeah, pretty much. So he is basically Goldar. Shows up with a monster, fights the Rangers, disappears and lets the monster handle it. That's his role.
Middleman.
So not to put it in politely, but he really is the pussy on the bad guys team. Because he was literally
Well, he was at the time, yeah. Goldar was. But yeah, PG, remember. We're trying. It's not working, but I'm trying.
It's not working very well.
Okay, so I will rephrase that. He is the lack of confidence member of the aggressing agent.
The scaredy
He's the
cat.
cowardly lion. He's the scaredy cat.
Anyway, Ree, it's your turn. Remember, we do still have a putty left on the ground.
Yeah, I'm gonna summon my beast. Yeah. Attack, yeah.
Alright.
Go, Phoenix! Beast.
I love it. I love it. You should be able to control it, move it where you want.
Where is it? Oh, there it is. Yeah,
North
I can't.
of the fight.
There. Oh. There we go. And it can cast magic too, right?
It has what it has in its stat block, which is in your extras.
Extras. Let me see what it has.
Did you not just pay attention to the whole exchange between...
I did, but I couldn't figure out where everything was.
The words, but they didn't connect to anything.
Exactly. I heard the words, but they didn't connect. Okay, yeah, I will go ahead and use Gale Force.
Alright. So I think that does a sphere. So you're going to want to move to where it's only going to get bones.
Yeah, I'm way out back there, so
You can either fly up above him, so it just gets him on the top, or you can go to the south, so it gets him on the front of the side.
Yeah, right on top of him.
Okay. So if you go high enough, it won't hit the lion or anybody on the ground. All right. So
I was
Gib.
gonna say, suddenly the giant black lion freaks out and runs away. Wait, that was ineffective. Or super effective.
24. What did I... What? Hold on, give me a sec. Not give me a sec. I'm just going to the character sheet so I can see what I need to do here. Gale for...
With the super move already.
24
Amen.
is the
Break up
damage,
the
right?
guns. I get it.
Yeah, 3D. 3D 12.
Yeah. DC 13 strength saving throw.
What is... That's weird. Okay. Strength save from Mr. Bones.
Paging Mr. Bones. Mr. Bones, you have a telephone call.
Wow!
Wow!
That's with it being buffed from being gigantic.
That's a 1. That's a critical fail. That's a crit fail.
Alright, so he's taking 24 damage. Dear fuck.
And he's knocked back 15 feet and prone.
Well, you went above, so he's just kind of driven into the ground.
Yeah.
I think you can crit fail saving throws. At least in Pathfinder, you can't.
No, you can't, but I've given up on telling people that they're not crit fails. Nobody listens.
Along with the crit successes.
Yeah.
See, that's one house rule that I do have. I mean, I like the cinematic of the crit success.
Me too. Me too.
Every now and then I'll tell someone if you roll a 20 on the die for a skill check, something special will happen. But I don't make it an automatic success.
Well, I was watching Dingo Doodles, and she was
Doodles,
explaining
awesome.
their house rule. If you roll a 20, it's the regular skill check, but you get to roll another d20. And if you roll another 20, that's the crit.
Nice.
Like the automatic, like ta-da! And they she rolled a crit to hit the BBG, and then they rolled and she got another 20. So this is like a straight up one hit kill that's coming in. So they gave the DM a chance to roll against it, and that's when he rolled a 1.
Nice.
So the BBG shows up and goes, "I'm here to take your."
Are you doing anything else with your turn, Zumi?
Bonus actions. Do I have any bonus actions with the Phoenix or Forged Beast?
They seem to all be full actions that I was seeing.
Yeah.
Okay. Dalith.
I guess.
Oh, sorry.
Guess no bonus action then, because I can't really do anything.
All right, Dalith, you're up.
Okay. Did I mute stuff? No.
I can hear you.
Yeah. There's still that huddling.
Yeah.
But I'm not too worried about it. I guess since everybody else has summoned their beast, and there's a big giant skeleton, I will summon.
There you go.
Does it have reach, I assume? Or does it need to have a 5-foot?
It has 10-foot reach.
Okay. And I have a question on the Brilliant Smite. It says recharge 5-6.
That means after you
What that
use
means
it.
is
Oh, go ahead.
exactly after you use it, you'll on your next turn you'll roll a 1d6, and on a 5 or a 6 you get the power back. Anything else, it doesn't recharge.
Alright, I will. That's a big cone, so we're not gonna do that because everybody will be hit. So we're going to do a horn attack. The melee weapon, +5 to hit.
Everyone, no jokes. I could hear it in your head, Zumi. I could hear it.
Oof.
I apologize at the beginning of the combat for my bad rolls.
Oh god.
Roll 20 hates me.
Roll with advantage. It's my second and final of the day.
Oh, all right.
And you shouldn't waste it on my rolls.
Actually, no. I can do that on any one I see. So that's a botch. It doesn't happen. You just rolled that 12.
Still doesn't hit.
Ball's gonna hit him. Yeah.
Still doesn't hit.
But it's not a botch.
Let me see. Can I take the help action as reaction?
No, not how that works.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Never mind.
Okay.
I
So
don't think there's anything that could help a 12 against.
Ludwig, you're up.
Okay, so I know what I'm doing, but I have a question about it.
Okay.
If I were to use my action to summon my beast,
Mm-hmm.
I have both of my weapons in my hand. Can I still use my bonus action to attack the mudling?
Technically, no, but I will allow it.
Okay, that is why I asked, because I thought you had to do attack first, then you could do that.
You do, but in this particular instance, since I know what you're trying to do, you're just trying to finish off the mudling, I'll allow it.
Okay.
Yeah, technically attack's an action, and summoning the beast is an action, so technically we shouldn't be able to do both, but, you know, God said it's okay.
You're really just walking up to the mudling and bonking it on the head. I mean, if it were a different monster, I'd say no, but not worried about it.
Okay. He's only got 2 hit points left.
I'm gonna roll for it still, correct?
Yeah, you still gotta roll to hit the thing, but yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm making sure. 8 plus 5.
Yeah,
13.
That hits.
Nice,
and even if you roll a 1, he's dead.
Okay, well,
So he's dead.
I roll a d6 and a d8, so that's at least 5. Yeah, he's dead.
Alright, so what do you want to do with your beast?
Alright, so I want to position it on the ground, because I assume is the Kieran floating?
No, the Kieran is on the ground.
Okay. I basically want to position my beast so I can lightning breath the thing and not hit anyone else.
It's a straight line, right?
Straight line, 10 feet wide. Yeah, I can position it very precisely.
Yeah, if you're like right here.
That works too. I was going with the other side corner because the Phoenix is vertical with a flight. You can go through bones in this. Well, hold on, let me get the line. You can go through bones in this direction. I didn't mean to paint that. Stupid. I hate you, Roll20.
Yeah, I wish there was a better option that was this cheap. I would do Fantasy Grounds, but I don't really feel like paying for it.
Oh no, I'm going free every time.
And the only reason I pay for Roll20 is for the image storage.
Yeah, going to blast that direction would miss everybody, or if you were coming from my pick, blast that direction. Either way, same thing.
Alright, so that's a dex save, right?
Yes, 14.
I think this is gonna wrap up like on. Oh my gosh! Bones isn't gonna get to do anything.
Day.
Nice.
Jeez.
Decent.
All right.
He's also paralyzed.
No, of course, because of course he is.
Unless he's immune to it.
Of course he's not. Oh fuck! I don't.
Well, he
I
can
don't.
be.
I don't feel like. I don't feel like.
Wait,
looking- I'm gonna go with that one.
wait. With the Lion Zord making physical contact, holding him by the leg, do I
No,
get that too?
no, you're fine.
I'd totally take
All
it.
right, so
I'm
he's
saying,
grappled and paralyzed, so he can't do
and impaled
shit.
into the ground, and
There's no mudlings left. All right, I guess it's time to summon the last Zord. And I mean, I don't want to tell you what to do, Jord, but I think you know what to do.
I mean, I do know what to do.
Oh, I also moved back as well out of there. Just, yeah.
Okay.
and not be caught underfoot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Y'all are set up in such an awkward way.
Just come squeeze in and get all cozy. It's fine.
You guys, you
Or
guys got a lot of HP, right? Yeah, you guys got a lot of HP. You guys got a lot of HP.
there's another thing you can do instead of your fire breath.
But fire breath.
I think he wants you to form the mega war machine.
Megazord. Mega war machine, yeah.
Is that
Can't
on
say
me to
Megazord,
do?
Copyright.
Okay, well
I
then,
can hear it now.
You
Did guys
don't
ever see
have
that
to. I was just
cartoon?
trying to hint at you that you could, and that this would be the perfect climactic time to form the Mega Beast.
Did you guys ever watch
Yes,
that
I
old
don't get
cartoon?
it.
What was it called?
You're both.
Lion
No.
Song?
Hold on. Two people talking at the same time. Jord, go first.
It's his move, so I'll shut up.
I'm sorry, my dogs are barking.
That's fine.
Yeah, I guess I can do the Megazord. I call my dragon, and then I get in my dragon, and I yell for the team to form up.
You command it from the ground. You don't get in it, but still. I'm loading
I
it.
wanted to drive my lion.
Yeah, I couldn't really think of a way that would work and not just be insane.
Especially in Roll20, that'd be a pain in the tuchus. So unless you just totally replaced us.
Can he do that though, Batch? Since summoning it is an action. Because then would it need to be on the war machine's turn to form?
No.
To form
The beast. I didn't put it.
Actions.
I didn't put it into. I don't think I put it into the stat blocks, but on the beast's turn, you would form the mega beast.
Okay, so it's on the beast's turn that we do that instead
Yeah.
of on our turn.
Right. So for
he
the
summons
audience,
his dragon,
for
it
the-
immediately becomes the dragon's turn, and the dragon forms the monster.
right?
Don't need
doing
to
it again, aren't
re-explain
I?
things to me.
I'm doing it. Well, I was explaining it to. You know.
He was just explaining it in general. I think that time, I think he was. But I just have it up the team of all 5 beasts for the audience. Gotta let the dog in. Give me 2 seconds.
So when he says a few, is it 3 or is it more than 3? Because a couple is 2,
Yep.
and a few is 3.
Which one? Right and left. All
See,
right.
I've always defined a few as 3 to 5 because
3
as
to
soon as
5,
you hit
yeah.
6, you're at half a dozen, and then,
Yeah, then a dozen, and et cetera, et cetera.
right, Baker's dozen if you want to get technical and all. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I saw 4 and 5 as like several.
I just realized
I
the
could see
border
that
that I
too.
made for this disappeared a long time ago because I never put it on loop. Whoops.
Disappeared?
The border that I put up for the stream disappeared. Alright, let me drop this in here. Alright, so this is the Megazord, the Mega Beast forming. Hold on, let me just I'll drop back to that. Okay. This is the Mega Beast forming.
How in the giant picture picture, we all kind of look like the plastic toys.
Yeah, I photoshopped them from the toys.
Yeah, it's just really funny.
So you guys can't see it, but I showed you the video already. Right now, the audience is watching the formation of the Mega Beast. There's no music to it, so it's really kind of... It's really awkward, so it's kind of just it's forming in silence while we're talking. But I still think it's...
So in other words...
For it?
I didn't put music to it because I didn't think about... Yeah, there you go. I didn't think about, actually, like, putting it on screen. Because, yeah, as much as I prepped, there were a couple things I didn't think about. I should have put the theme song to it, but I didn't think about it. But, yeah. Now everyone can see how the Megazord forms. And, hopefully that...
Oh, that's nice. You even did the shield. I like that.
Yeah, hopefully that came across. So now that it has formed, where's the JPEG of it?
Awesome.
Awesome.
Alright,
That's
let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. That.
Exactly. You can't have a mega beast without a cod piece. It'd just be indecent.
Okay.
I'm sorry, responding to the chat. I was responding to the chat.
Oh, I thought that was just random, complete with cod piece, I see. Yeah, that wasn't intentional, but it kind of worked.
Well, I mean, that is the kind of comment that would come out of me randomly, so.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, yeah, I have to make a better token of it, but there you go. Mega Beast is formed, and as we have 3 minutes left, I suggest using the Unity Strike.
Go ahead and the Unity Strike.
I don't know.
Well, it's not his turn anymore. It's my turn.
Yeah.
I'm going
Well,
to
it's
use
the
these strikes.
it's the Mega Beast's turn. It's the Mega Beast's turn now, so it's everyone's turn.
Aw.
If you search
I recommend that collectively we use Mega Strength.
If you search the extras, I didn't add it to anyone's page. If you search extras for Mega Beast, you'll get to see it in there. You guys know how to add an extra?
Yeah, what's the category?
Just pick miscellaneous.
Okay.
Yeah, it can do a lot of stuff, but this dude's about to die. So who wants to read off the Unity Strike?
I think it should be whoever's gonna. Honestly, I don't.
I'm not trying to railroad you, by the way.
The sword glows all 5 ranger colors. The Mega Beast swings that sword at a melee range or up to 30 feet away, sending a wave of energy toward a single target. This attack cannot miss. The target loses 78 12d12 hit points. If this damage leaves the target with less than 25% of its maximum hit points, the target dies.
And as you swing the sword, which is formed from the tail of the dragon, as you swing the sword, the wave of energy hits Bones flawlessly and explodes him into splinters of bone all over the field. He is dead.
Yeah. Didn't we get him down to the 25% before we even were like, hey,
Yes, you did.
These guys like stick together.
Yes, yeah. All right.
Way to go!
You can hear that portal sort of opens up, and you can hear Halzira in there just screaming and ranting about having a headache, and I'll get you for this. I will
Can I throw one of the bones back through the portal?
I will have the great powers of Altar. Yes, you can.
Yeah, I throw a bone at her.
Ah! Ow! And the portal closes.
Thank you for the training. I needed it. Oh, she's gone.
All right, and that's what we're gonna
have the powers of all.
and that's what we're gonna end tonight. We will pick up in 2 weeks. So this is gonna be every other week after Ice Cold Freedom. We will pick up in 2 weeks when you go back to Kaeldon to report. But yeah, that was fun. I wasn't trying to railroad you at the end there. I was just trying
No, you're
to.
good.
Okay, because it was getting close to 9 o'clock. But yeah, that timing wise, that went perfect. That was awesome. All right, that was a lot of fun. So everybody who tuned in, thank you so much for watching. Like the video, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Yeah, I'm not operating on a script anymore because that was too stressful. So I know I'm gonna forget stuff. I don't care anymore. I'll just say it next time if I forget it. Thank you everybody for watching.
Hey, everybody.
Before we go,
go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Plug it.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw it in the chat real quick. I gotta get the link real quick. But if you are interested in playing D&D with people that you hear playing on this channel, I mean, not always, maybe other people, who knows? I started a Discord server where we're trying to get more people to play from the community. So I dropped it in the chat. Go ahead and join if that's what you're into. If you ever feel like playing with us,
Yep.
I'd love to play with you.
You're gonna get different stuff from my Discord and from his Discord. My Discord's about my world and my games. His Discord is for like some general D&D talk and about his games and about Timo's games and just generally recruiting people to play D&D and start their own games in general. So you're gonna get different stuff from both Discords.
And we're always looking for new DMs to take over. If you want to try running a game, if you want to try playing a game, that's what it's for.
There you go. All right. Have a good night, everybody.
Love you
Good
all.
night, everyone.
Loved
Good
ones.
night.
Stay awesome.